It's Lynn, the dominating teacher. It's the fourth quarter, and I'm showing up for me this time. Let's go. I've been fighting through the storms and the struggle, still standing, still building every brick with a hustle. Life hit hard, but I don't fold, I adjust. God covered me heavy, so I'm walking with trust. Running 2 channels, raising kids, teaching class, healing through the pain, letting old wounds pass. Thought I'd break, but I came out stronger. I'm tired, but I'm wiser, and I'm pushing longer.
Good morning, guys, and welcome back. I have been MIA again another week, but I lost my voice, so I'm finally getting it back. I'm also insert a little clip to show you. Monday I tried. Hey guys. As you can see, I cannot talk. So I just came on here to tell you that's why I'm not making videos. Every time you try to get consistent, something happens. So I am not gonna stay on here long, but I did want you to know it wasn't because I didn't want to. But the show must go on. So I'm on my way to work. I do have to teach, and we just gonna see what happens today. But it won't work. I continue to go to work, but I try to limit my extracurricular outside of work activities, even my part-time jobs. So that's where I'm at now. But I thought I'd come in, check with you, give you a little update on the way to work. It's Friday. You know, dress down. You dress down every day, though. No, not really. Sometimes I dress up, but I got work to do. So we're going to start with the beginning. My goals are coming to an end. Some of my goals for the year, I had to read 24 books. I really don't know how many I've read, but I know I've read 11 in the last couple of weeks because I read the Crenshaw series about these brothers. These brothers love their women, man. It's just about when you find that right one, ain't nothing a man won't do for you. So I read 8 of her 9 books. The 9th one comes out in 2026. And it's about their little sister. So she now grown. And they've been trying to control her throughout all their stories. So I can't wait to read that. Then I read a book, guys. Broken Clocks. When I tell you I'm supposed to be asleep and I'm up at 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning listening to this book, tears is flowing when she had that conversation in the kitchen. It's just like relatable. Girl, chef's kiss. Then at the end, can't even give it to you. If y'all read Broken Clocks, put it in the description, because I'm telling you, even a clock is right twice a day. I had to think about that thing. Even a broken clock is right twice a day. So we can get a second chance. It's going to come back around. Girl. Of course, it was a love story. I've been on it. So I'm in line to have my 24 books read. I did read 1 or 2 physical books. The goal was 6, but my life just got to be lifing, and I just didn't get a chance to do it. So it's still on the goal to try to read some physical books. Maybe I got, and you know, it was a series that I chose to read, a physical books. And after I read the first one, honestly, I didn't read the rest of the series. The first book was really good. It was a slow read, but it was still good. But and I like to read lighthearted, and then I try to read a couple of self-help books a few times a year. Next year, I think I'm going to reread some books because I need to go back and look at the 12-week year again. So maybe I'll end this year reading that book. And I also want to read Atomic Habits. I think I've never really revisited books before, but I think I need to. And I need to go back in and do some, self-reflecting. So I'm almost finished with my planner. I only got 2 more months. I knocked it out this weekend because it just needs to sit down and get it done. And then I need to look at any changes that I want to make. I want to put some journaling in there, maybe once a week. I know I was doing some good reflections when I first started, and I don't know what happened to me, guys. Sometimes I'm a creature of habit, and when I fall off, it's really hard to get back. So we're going to see how that goes. All right, so that's the books. And then I set a weight loss goal this year. I think I wanted to lose 50, 100 pounds, and I'm down 38 pounds. So I'm trying to hit the 50 pounds by the end of the year. Really been working at it. It's been really, really wonderful since I started the GPL1 or GL1, whatever that thing. Ozempic. Some people don't believe in medicine. I do. I was fighting menopause for years. I was getting bigger and bigger, and it wasn't anything I felt like I was doing. Honestly, I really haven't even changed my eating habits. I still have snacks if I want them. I still am able to do. I didn't really think I was eating enough calories to be gaining the weight that I was gaining. So it really has helped regulate my blood sugar, which mine was just in the pre-diabetic at one point, but it really was not diabetic or in danger of being pre-diabetic. It just was the way the numbers fell, which helped me to get Ozempic. So God is good. But anyway, so I'm in line to get, at least 40 pounds off by the end of the year. So for the first time in the last few years. And I've always been able to lose weight, never had many issues when I put my mind to it. But when you put your mind to something and you're working toward it and you ain't seeing no results, yeah, it's kind of depressing. So anyway, that's where I'm at with my weight loss. We're going to just ignore finances for right now because, girl. It's like every time I try to get my finances in control, something happens. I still help with my granddaughter. I still, have bills. It's just it's not life right now. I'm working extra jobs. By no means am I going to be evicted next week, but it's still not where I want to be. I'm working on my savings. So what I opted to do is I opened up Lincoln Financial through my job, which we had a retirement plan, and I had maxed out at my retirement plan, but this is like a 401k for teachers. I thought I was enrolled. They don't really help you with that kind of stuff. You got to figure it all out on your own. But I got signed up, and I do have some money put away. Even in this short period of time, I've been changing it every pay period. If I don't have a lot going on, I'll put it at 6%. I haven't done 8 yet of my paycheck. I'm still putting into Virginia retirement. So, my checks are not where I need them to be for me to live like I want to out here. But I am thinking about my future, and that's what matters. So we're going to keep trying to save aggressively, and we're going to just, trust in God that everything's going to work out. And that's where I'm at financially. My business, did not go nowhere near what I thought I was going to be able to do. Why am I buying this bus? I really am struggling with focus. And I'm sitting down at the computer, but my mind is just, brain fog. Maybe that's what it is. But I'm working through it. It's also menopause. I'm not on any estrogen or anything like that. So we just gonna fight through it, right? And so I know a lot of people got some home remedies that they can use, but I'm getting better. It's not like it was a couple of months ago. I was really struggling a couple of months ago, and you could probably notice that with my YouTube videos falling off. because of my focus and ability to manage all the things that I have going on. I am the academic coach for athletes. I do run tutoring after school as far as making sure the hours and things like that are taken care of and trying to tutor kids. And then I have a private tutoring business where I tutor 2 elementary school little girls twice a week for 2 hours. And so as you can see, my plate is full. And so I am still trying to write curriculum and get my stuff out there because I do think it's needed, and I do think it's time for me to come out the classroom. And that is the last goal of me being a certified national board teacher. I'm waiting on my scores to come back from my first submission. It's 4 submissions that you got to do, and I'm going to see where that leads me after that. If I didn't score nowhere near where I need to be, I'm probably going to drop that. I just don't have it in me to continue right now. So we're going to see. They do give you so many years to get it taken care of, but I got to give up something. As far as me going back to school, I did apply to go to grad school, but again, my plate is so full, and it's really, my cup is running over, and it's only so many hours in a day, and to do things effectively. So that's where I'm at in my life. I'm just trying to balance, trying to keep afloat. You got to go to work every day. You do want to start that side hustle, that business, and hats off to all these women who's doing it all, because it is hard to multitask all these things. I don't have a husband to help me with bills, so when it comes down to it, it's about the things that make me money, because I got to keep afloat at home. And it's hard out here. Everything is going up. I mean, I was spending, TMI, too much information, right? $500 to $700 a month just eating out. I don't do that anymore. So where the $500 to $700 at? Like, they said if you stop eating McDonald's every morning, you know, you not only gonna lose weight, but you're gonna save money. Well, that ain't happening either, because I've been gave up that eating out breakfast every morning, and I still don't see it. And that's because the cost of living has gone up. And so we are making sacrifices in our life, but I need to see some results. I keep laughing, right? So guys, I love you. I'm not gonna hold you. This was just my quick check-in. I want you to know that I do appreciate each of every one of you all for sticking with me, and I am working to be back consistent. Haven't decided if I'm gonna do Vlogmas or not. I know I tried that last year, so I enjoy Vlogmas, and I had a good time. Quick 8-minute videos, trying to be creative. We're gonna see. But my heart is wanting me to do Vlogmas. My head is saying, girl, what else can you put on this plate? And I'm gonna tell you, my classes are classic. Y'all who raising kids in this day and age, hats off. Hats off. I would be plumb crazy with these kids today. I'm already plumb crazy with my own grown adults. But the good thing about them jokers, I can kick them out. I ain't gotta tolerate them, and I can tell them, hit the door jack. Let the doorknob hit you where the good Lord split you. My child or not, you will not stand up there and talk to me like that. So y'all got it. Y'all got it. I'm gonna just give my hats off to the young folks who can raise these kids or not. Because some of y'all ain't raising them. Let's be clear. But anyway, we're not gonna go there today. Excited about the weekend. I tried to cut me a little heat on, but as you can see, there ain't nothing but a noise maker. But I'm excited about the weekend. My football team, our school football team, is in the playoffs. It's our first playoff game tonight, so I'll be at the game. And then tomorrow we're doing a volunteer with the students at the Richmond Marathon, and we'll be mile 10. So if you're running in the Richmond Marathon, we can't wait to see you and give you that water and that noom juice. And they talking about being there at 5:30 at the school, 6 o'clock, and then we got to work to 10:45 on a Saturday. But I'll be there. I'll be there. I see y'all in the next one, y'all. Happy Friday.